Hey guys, welcome back. Next method that we are going to learn, which are related to set is intersection update. Previously, we have seen how intersection works. So intersection update, as I explained in previous video, is used to update a set with the intersection of itself and one or more other set. This means it modifies the original set. Yeah. Like in intersection, it does not modify the original set. We have to create a new variable where it can store it. Yeah. But intersection update updates the original set which we are trying to intersect with. Yeah. So it performs an in-place intersection operation, which is more efficient than creating a new set. This method is useful for filtering a set based on common element it shares with other sets. Okay. So quickly, let's see the syntax of this method. So the method is the set name. That's the original set that you want to update, and intersection underscore update and the other sets that you want to update, that you want to check for the values with the original set. So others is nothing but it accepts variable number of set objects as parameter. Pretty easy to understand. Now let's understand if we had not used the intersection update, how would a function can be used? Yeah. So suppose I have a function called def common elements. Yeah. And it takes an array or any kind of element that it has to bring in. What I'm trying to do is I'm first initializing my result with a set of arrays, probably array 0. Yes. Now what I'm doing here is, let me write it, initialize res with set, yeah, of array index 0. Yes. Now what I'll do is I will create a range and slice it through my intersection update. Okay. And return the list. So what I have to do is I have to return res. Yeah. So that is list of res. Yeah. So it's a list, right? Res. Now let's try to run a code. So if I have an array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another list 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and the third list is 1, 3, 5. So I have this list of arrays Yeah, list of elements. Those are sublist. So we have a list. Within that, we have another elements as list. And we are running this common elements array so that we remove those elements and try to find out the common element. So we can see here the common elements between all these three arrays is 1 and 5. Yeah. So this is how you need to write a complicated function wherein you are trying to find out uh, common element between the two elements or multiple elements. Rather, what I would have done is I would have performed intersection between multiple sets using intersection update. Yeah. So I would use the same examples. I'll just take the entire example from here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yes. And I have to find out intersection set, but we need to replace this formula with intersection update. I do not need to store it. If you remember, it updates itself. So set1 dot intersection underscore update, and I will have the other sets which I want to check for the intersections, set 2 and set 3. And I'll print the intersection set. So ideally, it should give you 5, which we have seen earlier. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me check set 1, what it is doing. Let me have a look at. So I have set 1 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gets the intersection as 3, 4, 5. Intersect set 1 dot intersection update set 2 and set 3. And I have to, oh, I'm very sorry. We need to print the set 1, not intersection set. That's why we got the wrong output. So if you see the set 1, since it has got updated, it is updated with the common elements which are between the all three of the sets. So set 1 has got updated rather than creating a new variable altogether. Now, same way as we did for intersection, if we pass on empty set, it will again give you the set 1 will automatically be initialized to an empty set. Since there is no intersection between these two set 1 automatically gets initialized to empty set. Yeah. Lastly, if we let's try to intersect update with a list. Yeah. Let's try to do that. Let's try to understand what happens if I try to run an intersection update with a list. So I may have one set and one list. Yeah. So I have this my set, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is set because we have enclosed them within curly braces. Whereas list, which is again in square brackets, and we are trying to find out the intersection between the two. So let's see if it gives me the output. The output should be the intersection is 3, 4, 5. These are the common elements between the two. So output should be 3, 4, 5. That should be within my set, the set 1. Okay, so my set should get updated with the intersection of this two sequence data types, that is list and sets. Let's see what happens here. So 3, 4, 5 gets updated. Yeah. But you need to remember that the the set has to be mentioned before the dot, not the list. If I try to put the list instead of set, it would give you an error because my list does not have a formula called intersection update or method called intersection update. Yeah. So you need to be very careful while doing this intersection update that the set has to be the calling function or the calling uh, element or variable for this method to execute. I hope you understood this concept on intersection update. Do like, share this video with with your friends who want to learn Python. Do comment if you have not understood the examples, if you need more explanation on the examples, or you have anything to add to which my viewers would love to learn from. Yeah, because this is a sharing platform, this is a knowledge sharing platform, and it's free of cost. Yeah. So do share your knowledge here and with your colleagues. This way we learn together. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get such informative videos directly to your inbox. Thank you so much.